Hey Aries, welcome to the channel if you're new here. Hello to all the returning Arieses. I'm just doing a quickie general. This will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and whichever placement is highly aspected for you, for whatever this resonates for. Go ahead and follow any of your other placements as well. I've already done water, so up next will be the rest of the fire signs, then air signs, then earth signs. Okay, all right. So I've already pre-pulled in an effort to make this quick, okay? So we'll just get a general idea of whose story this may be and what the advice might be. I pulled from the Kipper, a person identifier, my own, a past life as an identifier, okay? Also Hecate and Diana, what I usually use for those as identifiers. And keepers of the light for some basic advice, as well as your animal spirit guides as well. And then we'll go ahead and read the card that came up for you from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle to top it off. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and hit the bowl. All right, clear that energy. So from the Kipper, situationally, we have number 4, the courtship card. Now, this is a card that doesn't necessarily mean you're dating someone or you're in a relationship. It could just mean kinship as well. Or it could be a starting out new thing, or even something that's old where you're trying to really learn the person. Maybe you've been around them and just didn't really know them all that well. Maybe you learned something about the person that, as it turns out, hadn't been true. So it's almost like you're trying to start over with this person. It could also mean a business kind of related meeting of sorts. In the other Kipper deck that I have, it's called a meeting. So it could very well just be a meeting. Okay. Cupid's bow arrow is down. And so it doesn't necessarily mean that you're in thralls, you're both in love with each other and da 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 da, right? So it could mean like platonic as well as business too. Okay, so for the person identifier, sibling came up. Now this could be just a relationship you have that's familial as well, to some degree or another. And we'll go further and see if there's any other identifiers, okay? From the past life oracle, you have Celtic, so there could be an Irish connection or a UK connection of some kind or another. So I don't know if that helps you identify that. Hecate had come out with Hocus Pocus Focus. This card generally just means, to me, like it's also an indication there might be an energy vampire warning, right? The witch sends you the concentration you need for your own life. Do not give away a single scrap of energy to others who do not believe in you. You are the essence. Focus on your needs. Okay. And from Diana, you have you and your loved ones are safe. Just know that you're protected. You could be dealing with a person that has moon in Cancer or a Cancer. Okay. Your animal spirit is the snake. So that does kind of hint at the energy vampire, but it could also very well be a person who happens to have your snake in their Chinese. I always apply the Chinese zodiac as well. Hold on a sec. What years are those? Let's see. I only have it from year 1947 to 1997, so it could be newer than that as well. Snake, 1953. 65, 77. Where's the other one? It's every 12 years, basically. 89. So that would be 2001 and 2013, if that makes any sense. So it could also be just siblings, like maybe it's a person that is a brother or a sister, and maybe that is their years too. The experiences that you're presently going through, though, are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. So maybe whatever this situation is a learning experience, right? And, the snake actually does represent, like healing medical, because it is represented on I forget what that symbol is called. the medical symbol. It has the snake on it. Your ascended master that had come up for you is Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So this is just a reminder to follow your intuition regarding this situation. Perhaps there is something from a higher perspective that is going to be important, right? And your ancestor spirits card is connect with animals. Oh, I know where this is. Perhaps it's a fur sibling of yours that is trying to send you a message regarding a situation you're around, of some sort of acquaintance level connection at the moment, that may be vampiric in nature. That's what I'm getting. All right. You have a natural connection with animals. They are drawn to your energy and trust you. You have a gift for communicating with and healing all kinds of animals. Ooh, I'm also getting veterinarian vibes off of this as well. That's a good one. You have including fish and birds. Fish and birds may be important. You may have been thinking about working with animals, adopting a rescue animal, volunteering at an animal shelter, or looking after injured wildlife. If you already work with animals or have pets of your own, this card is confirmation that you're on the right track. Keep up the great work that you're doing with animals. This card may also bring a message from a beloved pet that has passed away. Try to see or sense your beloved pet. You may feel heat or a tingling on your body or feel your pet's presence around you. Your pet wants you to know it's happy, that it loves you very much, and is still around you and your family. This may also be a sign that your animal spirit guides are trying to get in touch with you. Pay attention to any animals you are drawn to or that keep appearing for you, as this may be a clue as to whom your animal spirit guide is. Your animal spirit guide will always be with you. It will give you physical warnings like an animal instincts when you need to pay attention or be alert. Try to connect with your animal spirit guide today. And I'm definitely getting this era of protection. Number 4 is a protection number. So it could very well be that you do have an animal, either in spirit or in the tangible, that you would consider a sibling, that is trying to look out for you and keep you safe, right? Whatever the situation is, it is definitely some kind of lesson on how to heal. So maybe just pay attention to what's going on around you and see what the messages are trying to tell you regarding that. Okay, Aries. That's it for now. Go ahead, follow your other placements, and I'll see you probably in a few days. I'll do it again. All right, bye.